Well, as most of you will probably be aware, we managed to get the 3 points against Everton, winning 1-0. Jota with the goal just before the hour mark, and Diaz with the assist. Um, I was a little bit nervous and worried. First off, I didn't think we played well. We let Everton have a couple of big chances. They had one chalked off for offside and hit the post another time. I think the centre backs made a couple of mistakes, and I started to wonder, are we going to drop points? We came out better in the second half. We were dominant, like 90% possession at one point, and we managed to get that goal. And Jota turned a couple of players and then sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Diaz was offside and came onside legally, I guess, and flicked the ball with his heel, deliberately laying it on for Jota. And judging by the pundits, it looked like it was the right decision. I never noticed at the time, actually. I was just relieved that we got the goal. And we were so dominant for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes after that. I thought we were going to go on and get another one. But in the end, we didn't really create a lot of chances. And neither did they, really. In some ways, I'm disappointed because when we win, I want it to be flashy, moments of brilliance, moments of great football, iconic type of stuff that you can rewatch. But really, we just outworked them, really, in the end. I think we did enough to overcome the challenges they posed. They were great and defensively and dangerous on the counter-attack, but we overall dealt with it. Curtis Jones started at right back. That was a surprise to me, and he did okay. Won a couple of headers that could have put us in trouble if he didn't. Positionally, he was okay most of the time. Mo was quiet. Salah was really quiet, I thought. And the midfield was typically very hard working. They were running their socks off, and I still think we need some. I would have played Chiesa today. He didn't even come on. I think one of the quotes before the game was that Chiesa is competing with Mo, so he's not getting many chances. On the basis of tonight and the cup final, should Mo play the next game? I'm not sure he should. I think it might be the wake-up call he needs anyway. Maybe he's only playing because the club want him to sign a new deal. That's only a maybe, though, because I don't really believe that. I think the club, particularly the hierarchy, want Van Dijk, Mo and Trent all to leave. And they just want them off the books. They know that if they, on their wages, if they renewed any of their contracts, they would be earning so much that we couldn't sell them. And as a result, they're going to be allowed to leave. That's my opinion on that anyway. Yeah, so apparently we need 13 points maximum to win the league. So if Arsenal drop any points, that 13 points can get reduced. They play Everton next at Goodison. We play Fulham at Craven Cottage. So Are there points to be dropped there this weekend? I think both teams will win this weekend. I think both teams will win. A few things maybe to mention. I thought that the referee was quite poor today. There was quite a few decisions I thought that went the wrong way, and a few decisions that weren't given at all. Fouls by Everton players. I also thought that their centre-back is English, but he's got a foreign-sounding name. I won't even dare pronounce it. He went in heavy on a ball. It was like a 50-50, I suppose. He beat McAllister to a ball, but his follow-through was basically an uncontrolled lunge. And although he clearly got to the ball first, he collided with McAllister in such a way that, years gone by, he'd have been carried off. I thought it was enough for a straight red. That was one of the decisions that didn't go our way. I think he got a yellow. Yeah, I think that was the biggest decision that I think should have been another way. So on the All Eyes on Anfield Facebook page, I will post as many videos tomorrow from the post-match interviews as I can, and if I can find a highlights reel, I'll post that on there too. So give it all a watch, a like, a follow, or whatever, and do the same with this video, please. And feel free to help support the channel. I don't want to do this from my phone forever. The gaming channel, I think, might be up by the weekend. It's up, but I aren't posting yet because I've got to work the rest of the week, sort of. So I'm going to be busy. And I'll provide links and that for that channel. I suppose that's all I've got to say for now. A portion of the crowd was singing the song again. We're gonna win the league, and I love it. I might even use it as an intro for the channel for now, anyway. For the rest of this season. It was, and you could see actually a lot of relief in the fans. There were a lot of fans hugging and giving it the fist up, like. And I think there was more of them relieved. It just wasn't just me. It was a good time to come back and win against Everton, because the international break and stuff. The last two games we lost them both, didn't we? So yeah, bouncing back, if you can call it a bounce, but a win is definitely what we needed. And I just can't help it. I am nervous about this. I think we've got a more difficult running than Arsenal have got, and we also play them second game to last, I think. I really want it to be done by then, because they could beat us. Obviously, we've got a run of Spurs, I think, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal and Chelsea. I'm sure of it. 3 games in a row. And they've got a run of 3 games as well. I think it might be Chelsea, us and Newcastle. I think it'll be those 3 games really that decide it. I just wish we didn't have to wait till that long. We never do it easy. we never do it easy. We will, hopefully. Anyway, I'm off for a shave, get in bed, read a bit, get my head down. Another day. I'll post those videos on the Facebook page. Check them out, and I might do another video. I'll definitely do another video before weekend. I think we're playing Sunday, our game. I shall check, and I shall mention it in the next video. I'll try and do one Friday evening. I've mentioned it before. I'm going to have to figure out a schedule. Pre and post match, I think, goes without saying, and then perhaps do one or two more through the week at the same time, and then do something similar with the gaming channel. Have an hour, perhaps at least 2 or 3 times a week, where I'm online playing a game. I'm not sure if I'm going to do follow-ons yet. I'm not sure if there's much point. I should just be staring at the screen. I don't know if I'll interact with anybody on the live chat, if there is anybody in it. I might not even notice anybody's on it. So we'll see. You could always join me on the gaming channel, and we'll be able to chat if I'm doing any live feeds on that. I might also do movie reviews. As you can see, I'm quite into me films and certain TV shows. So anyway, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a good night's kip. And I'll see you all soon. See you later.